Yo, 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 what is up, my peeps? Jermaine Mancop here. We are back with another awesome stream today. Hopefully much more awesome than yesterday's bug plague stream. How is everybody doing? I hope you're doing well. I'm doing fairly decent myself. It's Wednesday. Hopefully we're going to be raiding and killing Sludgefist. So as my old man used to say, pitter patter, let's get at her. Let's bring up the stream. Let's bring up the chat. Let's bring up the game. And we're already in a raid group. Oh yeah.
That is great.
This time, I'm gonna occasionally look over to my left and see if the connection is hurting or not. Alright. Let's pop into our guild Discord voice chat. This is your language warning. As always, I cannot control what the other people say or do in a guild voice chat, so this is your language warning, boys and girls. Ladies and gentlemen, children of all ages.
Gray's not race yet.
No, that is racist. Holy fuck.
Yeah, that's future racist. That's
Yeah,
like
that's futurist.
racist, but later on. So it's like doubling back.
Chronologist. That's chronologist.
And if there are future selves, then that's racist in the past too.
And I love how people like. Oops, I think I love how people think like the human race is like special and shit. If it's not us, right? Let's say there's aliens out there and they're visiting us, they could care less about us, right? We are literally like nothing, absolutely nothing.
It's like
we
us
are
equivalent to a bear in the forest. Would we
yeah,
each a bear?
essentially. I wouldn't even say we're a bear.
Why would
We're
they
like the
would
worms
be
underneath
different
like
than
a
we would
foot.
if we found them.
We're like ants compared to fucking
Yeah,
the sun.
it's like
I mean, the size of the universe, sure, but compared to other living things, we don't know that many other living things. We wouldn't be surprised if they thought just like we do. Like, oh, hey, look, another one. There aren't that many out there. It's more like surprising that there aren't a lot of us out there. If there were like types of creatures on this planet everywhere, or every planet like us, then yeah, you'd be right. But there aren't.
well, we just can't see it. We can't find them.
Yeah, because
with all
they're
our
so
science,
mathematically far away that we'll never find
Well,
anybody
yeah, sure,
or
sure.
see them.
No, but that means that all the things that are within our distance to be able to like effectively scan, we don't. None of those things have creatures like us. None of those planets, places, whatever.
Well,
So,
the amount of
that at
stuff
least
we can
means
actually
the most.
scan to actually see and interpret that data is like minuscule. Like our technology.
Well, we can
sucks.
interpret energy. We can interpret energy signatures. Like if a planet was able to do the things we can do technologically, you'd be able to tell that there's like radiation being given off, nuclear energy, something like that. If they
For
were
any-
so advanced that they could like get off the planet.
For
That
any
sounds
race to be able to reach
terrible.
us, we would have to completely redefine our interpretation of the laws of physics. So, like anything, we can't interpret what it would be, because anything that is capable to get to us or like be
Is that
there,
you,
we
though? How
can't
do you know that?
understand.
I don't know that. Nobody knows that.
Well, because our understanding of the laws of physics say it's impossible to be anywhere near anything that's living.
Yeah,
But
so
we have
there's
to redefine that to even
there's a
realize that they exist.
massive space of emptiness, and we're in there, and there aren't other people like us in there. So at least it means that if there was another one of us, it'd be like, "Hey, how'd you get here?"
Well, sure, but it's literally like from our understanding of everything, it's impossible for them to ever reach us. So for them to reach us, we would have to redefine what we understand.
Yeah, scientists do that all the time.
Well, yeah, but it would it's more than just a technological leap. It'd be like 1,000-fold changing our understanding of reality.
I'd have to
It's just
agree with
understanding
Chicks
the
here.
rules are different.
The idea of looking for those like energy signatures and all that kind of shit, it's very possible they have never used it, or
I
it's
love
been
my guild.
completely
He's
gone for like centuries and centuries and centuries.
Like,
Especially
isn't
when they
Vega
don't
or whatever
realize
like
I'm
the
here
farthest thing
and
that we
we're
can see in our
streaming.
galaxy? Like
It's
light takes
totally
10,000
normal,
years to travel
and
back
then
and
when
forth.
they realize
like,
I'm here and
and that
streaming,
was only to say
suddenly
that if there
they're
was
saying the
abundant
most foul
creatures like
things
us and
possible.
more technologically advanced than us out there on every planet all over the place, then we would know something about it.
well, the problem is by the time, say, like even a place as close as Vega, the light reached us and we recognized something was happening there. The race could be extinct because it's 10,000 years later.
Well, we don't even know what has been on the Earth before us. You know,
Yeah,
Sure.
it's just
All must worship Cthulhu.
this is why Cop is fucking stowed away in Canada. Like fuck this, we're alone.
Very beautiful country.
I'll just give it a few more months, and we're gonna get like the official government, whatever report on this.
Yeah.
Yeah, I have to agree. It's probably just gonna be nothing. We just don't know.
It's literally be like, hey, these are all these other UFOs that like people saw that are not actually UFOs. And everybody's be like, oh, you're still hiding stuff, and they'd be like, no, we're not. No UFO that's actually real, if it was to be real, would we be able to even visually comprehend if it was able to travel the way it needed to travel to get to us? It's not going to be some random fucking disc in the sky.
It doesn't have to have had life forms on the UFO for it to be here. It's like you could send a drone. Like we already sent
Sure.
out that fleet of light sail things. We sent like I don't know how many tens of thousands of these little tiny things that basically absorb solar radiation to power themselves, and they go like I don't know how fast, ridiculous, like as fast as anything that we've ever built goes. And it's they're trying to get to the nearest star system, but it's supposed to take I don't know how many years, like 80 years or something. But they don't have to carry people because they're like 1 inch wide. You know?
I mean, we've been sending out probes for decades out into the stars, right?
Yeah, well, I mean, this was
Not
one of
me.
the more recent, like, fast ones that they're expecting to get somewhere in a reasonable amount of time where they can get some pictures back.
But I would say if aliens are here, they care less about the natural resources, all that kind of shit. I would say, thinking about this, if aliens are here and that kind of they're studying whatever, it's something so abstract that they're interested in, like the taste of food, entertainment, music.
I think I'd be more
something
interested
like
in just
that.
seeing what's out there, right? It's like
Yeah.
if you just put yourself in the imaginary alien's shoes, what would you want to do if you had the ability to go other planets easily?
I would
It's
not
like-
want to come here, and that's for sure.
Well, they don't know
Well, that's the
anything about
thing.
here, so like they would get outside of wherever their planet home base is, and there'd be other planets around. Like, whoa, there's big waves on that planet. Whoa, there's crazy dust storms on that planet, and eventually they'd come across, a number of planets that are potentially, not a disaster. Ours being maybe one of them,
Probably
Yeah,
like
they
maybe.
probably would-
Earth chicks, huh?
They probably might have visited like 50,000 planets before they reached ours. It's like they're going to have seen a lot of stuff.
Like Vegeta.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Vegeta.
Ooh, Vegeta.
Except he doesn't leave it very nice afterwards.
It's so
Yeah.
unfair, Vegeta. They make it like he's some wimp, but he's like the most powerful character on the whole show.
Top 3.
I don't know, that Kakarot dude keeps beating him.
Yeah, it's
Ooh,
just
Kakarot.
if you
Let's
if you watch Super, Vegeta did get
That's
some
not
redemption. He was like he was up there with Goku. He's still getting bitched out, but I mean at least he had his
It's a
moment.
shame.
God damn it! I keep trying to do this quest. I'm in a raid group. All right, just let me know when we're ready.
It wasn't like that in Lich King though, so
Oh, we're ready.
my favorite part of the original DBZ was when they had to have them do a strength contest where they punch a machine so that they can see how strong they are.
You're
Just
like,
so
"Oh,
they
it's
can know
fake!"
How strong these characters are.
That was the Android Saga.
Yeah, well, yeah, whatever. It was early on, not all these extra. It's just like we don't
Somebody
think you
said-
understand how powerful these guys are.
Somebody said, "This fucking guy is like beyond clueless." Yeah, asked the most like clueless questions ever. He's like, Did anybody ever kill the turnip? Like, you know, that punching bag thing, that a WoW toy, right?" And I was like, "Yeah, maybe Vegeta did," and nobody got the joke. He like punches the
Everyone
thing and
thought-
it fucking goes like flying across the stadium.
Probably
Get
thought his
ready
name
for
sounds like
power
vegetable.
trip. Ah!
be careful,
That's
Rusty.
big.
Somebody might think you're watching anime.
No one's here.
Of course no one's there. That's why you're in voice comms.
No, like I said, I was
can't see
very
anyone in the raid group.
lazy.
Do the whole lead up to
previously.
it. You gotta do like this is a Super Saiyan, and this is a Super Saiyan that's gone beyond a Super Saiyan.
And this is a Super Saiyan that wields a blacksmithing hammer on Il'gynoth. Oh wait, wrong show.
Ah!
That's the show.
That's real life.
No, it was a show, all right. Watching his HPS numbers.
Yeah, you performed poorly there, Rusty.
Got him.
Did you ever hear that story, Vic?
I think I've heard bits and pieces of people mentioning it. Yeah.
We were doing like a fight that was like you had to spread all 4 of your healers out, and they had to be responsible for like their 5-player group. And this
Yeah.
fight was like incredibly healing intensive, and there was a lot of problems with line of sight and stuff.
Was Misty
the
there
rest-
using chain heal?
Yeah, basically, this is basically the same story, actually. Yeah, but no, Rusty's got like the hardest of the 4 groups, basically, and he's out there, and like people are noticing over the course of the night, and like not me, but like others are noticing that this group is just like not receiving the healing that they expected to receive, and we do like 3 hours of pulls, and we kill it at like the 3-hour 45 minute, like one of the last pulls of the night. And we're celebrating. Faxi sees the logs, like peeking in on the Discord, sees the logs. And it's like, why does one of your shaman healers have a blacksmith hammer on? Like, what the fuck are you talking about? And we look, it's Rusty's got a blacksmith hammer on. He looked like the hardest boss ever in the
I
game.
didn't
He,
realize
like,
you
was-
killed the boss with it.
Yeah, he
That's
fucking
crazy.
first kill ever.
Yeah, halfway through the night, I'm like, "Hey, Sarah, why is Rusty doing like like 2/3 of your healing right now?"
I've definitely
like,
had
I don't
times
know.
where I hit my button for the Terragosa staff and equipped it right before the pull and just didn't
Hmm.
realize because you can move it in combat. But I was just like, why am I healing for so little? Oh yeah, like 1 or 2 pulls maybe. I've never done that for.
It was the whole fucking night. He was using the fucking hammer.
We never did figure out why he had it equipped, though.
Yeah, I don't think you need a blacksmithing hammer anymore.
He clicked it. It was in his bags, and he said,
I just don't understand how you could not notice that your healing is like 20k less out of 60k than it should be.
"Drag us down." Forgot. Okay. I says, I'm a one-handed fury warrior. Thank you very much. Stop judging.
Did you fight a Hoon with him?
Yeah, it's another one you missed. I did a Mythic Plus last season, and this guy had like the best fucking gear like on the planet, like in the throes of Titan Forging. So he had like the luckiest procs on every single fucking good item, and he was doing like less damage than me as the tank. Like, what the fuck is this guy doing? Look at this trinket. It's best in slot, 255, fucking best in slot trinket, socket and everything. And then Tokes looks, he's like, dude, he only has one weapon. He's a Fury Warrior. He's only got one two-hander on instead of two two-handers. So he can't use like half of his spells. It's like, what the fuck? Is this real? Like, he like defended it too. He's like, yeah, once you start the key, you can't change gear. I fucked up, but I can't change now. It's like, you could run out and do it. Like, it's hilarious.
We will allow you to run out so you can do damage.
Yep.
I had somebody do something like that one time, but they just left immediately. Like we started the key, they had the wrong gear on or the wrong spec, whatever it was, and they just immediately left the group at Hearth. I was like, oh, well, thanks.
1 second, I need one more ghost.
Was it a fire mage, and did you go right?
Okay, let's go out and summon them. We gotta get moving here.
Or something. I think it was a melee weapon on, but he wasn't in survival spec or something. Whatever he was intending to do, I don't remember.
Somebody help come out and summon, please. We gotta get moving here.
You had like 4 people fall here.
Did you get the summon, Rusty?
Yeah, I'm in loading screen.
Okay. All right, so we have a odd night again, but let's talk for us. So he was supposed to not be here at all, but he's going to be able to be here until about 9 o'clock. We don't have anybody to replace him unless Sign manages to get on it. I don't know what's actually happened with him. A couple people last minute said they can't make it, so we're strapped again tonight, but we expected to have to 4-heal anyway. So what I'd like to do tonight for the first 2 hours is get some quality pulls like we were talking about last night. We need to get everybody alive through the whole fight, so you guys got to start mastering this. So we'll work on that, and then provided we do that and do well, we'll try a couple with 19 with 4 healers to ease us in, as next week we will not have 5 either. So we'll do that. We won't go probably the full duration anyway, but that's our goals tonight, is just get some practice in here tonight, make sure we're mastering what we have in front of us, and we can make good attempts with 4 healers, because it's going to be it's certainly going to be more difficult, but it's probably, the more I think about it, probably going to end up having to do this to kill this fight. So we'll see what it looks like when we get there, but for now I'm going to drop Cauldron and food, and we got to get moving here because we want to make every effort while we have Rusty. Yeah, I think Branded was the only one not here last night. I'll give you a Vantage rune and we'll get going. Cop too, but I think you probably have some.
Oh, yeah.
Is that right?
Yep, I do.
Cool. All right, cool. Eat up. Make sure you have flasks. Groups 1 and 2, make sure you have 2 flasks. And we'll get started. Let me get the colors down. I gotta remember what fucking colors they were again.
Vengeance is mine. Finish this myself.
I got the best one.
Orange is the front one now. Is that right? Is that right, guys?
That is right.
Yes. Purple here, green over here.
Cool. All right, cool. Yeah, so again, guys, we had some actually pretty good polls, even though numerically we were way off. It was really nice to see like 3 or 4 polls last night where we got to the end. We made good decisions. People who were alive made smart plays, and it worked out pretty well. So we need to do that again tonight, okay? We need to have no chain snaps. We need to have no missed soaks. We need to have no silly mistakes that just completely halt us, all right? We only have about 2 hours for this, so let's make good polls, make quality attempts, get these mechanics mastered, and then we can start finally seeing where we're at numerically after that, okay? What's going on with the groups? Hey, check coming. Here we go.
Asha's asking me to switch it around. I'm assuming it's for trinkets.
Eat up, guys. Osh,
Thank you.
pick, Fletchin. Make sure you get flasks as well, Fletchin. So it's time to start playing smart. All right, guys, please make sure we don't have any dumb mistakes tonight so we can see quality pulls for the full duration.
Do we get double Confessor Patrus?
Remember,
Okay.
focus in on 4th pillar after 4th into 5th. Don't lose your head.
Yeah, that's going to be
Hey, Max.
extremely important. And we eventually have 4 healers. Everybody needs to be 100% ready for the health stone and health pot there. Here we go.
Beware. Gonna flatten your bones. Beware.
Okay, so it's branded Oof, Velocity, and Illidan.
Beware. Still. Run away. You flat now. Stone crush you. Beware. Beware. Run away.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Beware.
Melee start hedging.
Time. Beware. No fear. Beware.
Every phase that comes, make progressively smarter and smarter decisions.
Beware.
Okay, we have Earthshock, Illidan, Branded, and Blinks.
Beware. Run away. Stone crush you. Beware. Beware. Run away.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Beware. Stopping time.
So you're going to want to be in that link.
Let me show you how it's done.
Beware. Stone harder than head. Beware. You flat now. Beware.
Okay, we have Earthshock, Illidan, Branded, and Blinks.
Run away, girl. Run away. Stone crush you. Beware. You flat now. Run away, little girl. Run away.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Beware. Stopping time.
Remember, get pushed back to the left side of door.
No fear.
Beware.
Okay, so we have Kano, Illidan came as an oof.
Run away, little girl.
Make sure you guys
Take
are
your
staying
time.
together when you get pulled in.
Take your time and just, make sure to switch back to retail for a bit.
Healthstone, guys, make sure you use Healthstone.
Chain group is going back to the left.
Beware.
If you're in danger, feel free to use Health Pot early, otherwise use it right now.
Run away, little girl. Run away.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Beware.
Stop in time.
Okay, make sure you use defensives.
Flat now.
I use defensives there, guys. Wrap it up. Okay, we need everybody surviving that, okay, guys? So make sure you have your defensive ready, especially those with immunities. They need to be up there. We're planning on 3 things, 3 very important things here, okay? It's Healthstone in the beginning of the phase, Health Pot in the middle of the phase, and defensives and immunities for that, okay? That's going to be absolutely vital. You'll have to figure out how to change whatever you're changing to make sure that you have those up for there. Especially when we 4 heal, it will be insanely difficult to keep people alive if they're not using defensive there.
And try, I know it seems like counterproductive, don't adapt. Just like Brandon just talked about, you have to use defensives there, and you have to use Healthstone, Health Pot at the right times. We lost there, and you were gonna die there earlier, just because we lost 2 healers. So don't think you have to change anything. Just stay with the same strat.
It's like I gotta reload. I had to update my DBM. It's like really
Yeah,
fucking.
it's all about
wonky.
just being consistent, 20 players deep. Correct, yep, we'll be using less there. Did we not do it?
We did not do it.
No.
No. Okay, yep, make sure we're listing.
Even the darkest memory fades when confronted.
Yeah, we lost a lot of people.
Yeah, can't do this fight with 4 dead, guys. This has been a consistent trend in our progression. It's always 4. I don't know why. Constantly 4 dead. So melee, you gotta figure your fucking shit out as quick as possible here, because really getting dragged down by this, and obviously the range who keep finding themselves dead. We gotta figure this out too. We cannot kill this fight with 4 dead, and I really need you to stay alive tonight. Okay, every pull is ×2 tonight. All right, we don't have as much progression time as we would like, so you need to figure this shit out. We need to have 0 deaths for 5.5 minutes so we can see where we're at, see the fight. Like I said last night, we want to get deep every single pull, and it's going to start building momentum. Right now we have no momentum. We need to get that momentum, and that means playing smart, making the right decisions, and staying alive, trusting the group, getting to where we need to get every pull. Okay, here's a raid check. Okay, miss. Alright, here we go. So every pull from now on, you have to not die until the very end of the fight. Focus on doing that.
Beware.
Gonna flatten your bones.
Beware.
Okay, we have Branded, K-Maz, Earthshock, and Oof.
Beware.
Run away. Stone crush you.
Beware.
Hey guys, we need to stop dying this early in this fight. Let's wipe this up. Fletchin, do you have any questions, man? It's like 50% of the time it's you. I really can't continue this.
I got stuck on the pillar.
Okay, please do everything in your power to not die tonight, okay? We really do not have time for another 4 hours of this. Let's focus on everything in your power to stay alive tonight.
Beware.
So sweet to squeeze. squish you with my feet.
Always getting bigger.
Issues with DBM to me.
It's like it's. I just updated it and it's still doing like the in the middle of the screen where like calls out a mechanic going out. Like the text is like extremely pixelated. It's like fucking Super Nintendo level.
Change your text again. It's if you had a custom text, you gotta like put it back in the folder. Every now and then when DBM like updates, it does that to me.
Okay,
I use a Diablo text, and so I have to like keep copying it into the folder every time it does that.
Yeah, I don't know. I'm not using one, so I don't know what's going on.
Even if you don't use a custom one, it's just the text dropdown has become like an unselected, like undefined variable. You gotta select one.
Where in the thing do I do it?
Just like your regular like text for all your warnings in the middle of the screen, it should give you a font option.
Okay, right check, here we go. Alright, here we go. No deaths, guys. Need no deaths. Here we go.
Beware.
Gonna flatten your bones.
Beware.
Okay, we have Brandon, Illidan, Earthshock, and Blinks.
Beware.
Run away. Stone cross you.
Beware.
You know, on blast.
Beware.
Run away.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Beware.
Haley Starhedge.
Time.
Beware.
No fear.
Beware. Beware.
Okay, we have Earthshock, K-Maz, Illidan, and Oof.
Beware.
Run away. Stone cross you.
Beware.
After the shift around the big one, Rusty, right?
Yeah.
Beware.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Beware.
Stomping time.
Ooh, wow.
Oh.
Oh,
Yeah, he took the intercept on that one.
What the fuck that was?
You want to make sure you hit the pillar tank?
Yeah, Metra. So there's a mechanic where he charges you, and
I
you're gonna
know
want to
that
run into the pillar.
I don't know what the fuck that was. I like my hand slipped off the keyboard for a second, and I guess I turned the wrong direction.
Crazy.
Guys, we gotta make every attempt count.
I'm pretty sure Metro lagged. Honestly, that was definitely lag.
I might have, to be fair, because I don't even know what that was. It looked like I was where I was supposed to be. That's my bad, obviously.
Said no death.
Somebody needs to clip that.
it's pretty. Like it's not easy to do that. You got like 18
No, I don't know
minutes.
how. Because he's at like the worst possible angle too. Like that's. All right, that's a new one.
That might be a record for how many people got killed by one charge.
He ran over like 12 people at least. Yeah. Oh my bad. All right. Very sweaty. Hands are very sweaty tonight. So.
Been hanging out with Rick too much.
Hey, I'm spaghetti.
No, it's
I
not.
believe it's Avon on the sweater already.
Mom, spaghetti. He's nervous.
What happened?
No, nothing. Okay, Leo lagged a little bit.
The one that's just the whole thing is spaghetti. Like every lyric is spaghetti instead of whatever.
No,
we
I've
usually...
seen that, yeah. It's too much spaghetti.
I thought that was Dave Chappelle that did that.
All right, 26 seconds for me, and then everybody should be good around there. Yes, it's a bizarre one. Okay. Wait, check coming.
Oh, you made everybody cry.
Seat up, guys.
Hey, Theo, how's it going, buddy?
When did Blackhand get a staff? Something's off here.
Thinking that might not actually be Blackhand.
All right.
What?
Here we go.
No way.
Beware.
Gonna flatten your bones.
Beware.
Okay, we have branded Oof, Blinks, and Illidan.
Beware.
Run away. Stone crush you.
Beware. Beware.
Run away.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Beware.
Stop in time.
Beware.
Stone harder than head.
Beware. Beware.
Okay, we have Illidan, Oof, Branded, and Fletchin.
Beware.
Run away. Stone crush you.
Beware.
Smart decisions, Melee.
Beware.
4,
Cop with sheets of the other foot.
2, 1.
Beware.
Stop in time.
Beware.
Ouchie.
On the carpet.
Beware.
Make sure you're paying attention to your positioning from now on, guys. It's very important.
Beware.
First Shock, Kano, Velocity, and Illidan.
Run away. Stone crush you.
Beware.
Oh, Master, be so happy.
Beware.
Run away.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Beware.
Stop in time.
Okay, very smart decisions coming up, guys. Please make sure we get deep here.
Beware. Beware.
Okay, we have Branded, Blinks, First Shock, and Fletchin. Make sure you guys are staying together. I see a lot of really long chains. That's not what should be happening right now. Hellstone, guys. Hellstone, 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 Hellstone. Let's go. You should be well above 50% health right now.
Beware.
Fail the fucking chain. Wipe it up. We gotta pay attention here, guys, okay? 5 minutes of focus. Please do what you're supposed to do for the entirety of the fight so we can see the end of it.
Like, obviously we were kind of far on the right there, but it's like there's all this huge ocean of rebels, so the chain group has to go further back if necessary.
Just communicate, guys, please. I don't know what's happened with this guild, but nobody talks ever anymore. I feel like it's like literally I'm the only one who's ever going to speak anymore. I don't know why this
It's just
has
like
happened.
once it selects the wrong person over on not near where the group is stacked, it's kind of too late to get
Yeah,
everybody
that's
to
a
move.
wipe. That's a wipe 30 seconds before it happens, and we need to talk about that so it doesn't happen.
Yeah.
Especially those 4 people that are soaking, you need to pay attention to that. Say something if it's not going to work.
Up and far back.
Heat up.
It would just help though if we just were not like moving early to the areas that we're trying to be in, so we don't have those kind of situations where there's so many of those rebels there. Like there's bad luck, but then we're making it worse as well, like I said last night.
Yeah, so I've heard this said a few times now. Like, when is early? What does this mean?
It's just whenever we have the stomp, the spread thing, the splash damage, whatever the fuck it's called. If people move before that and they're already standing next to the pillar before he's even beginning to charge, then the stomp is going to put the rebel over by them. So you move after he does that, so that the
We're
rebel has
talking about
already
in
gone
that
down.
third phase there?
Every phase. Every time we're moving to a pillar, like he's doing the final thing, whatever the stomp, he puts down 2 rebels, or at least 2, and we're like hedging that way, and then we add 2 more on top of it, so we get like 2 to 4 rebels where we want to be before we even get.
Okay.
So he's 100% right. So range is like around here for like third pillar. You should be pushed back to here every single time. Everyone should be like sucking the wall right over here.
And the same thing like before the second pillar, we want to be over towards where the boss is more, and on towards the third pillar, we want to be like back towards the second pillar, so that like when we're approaching it, there's nothing there.
Like on that last attempt right here, there was nothing. There was absolutely nothing here because no one is here.
Well, that you can't be there. You're gonna get hit by the pink shit. But yeah, I like that skull mark there. Anything in that direction is probably something to be thinking about.
Because that's where I was when I got picked by the thing, by the way.
Oh, really? Yeah. All right, right check coming. That was a great pull up into that point. Heat up and we get full bust, please. Okay, miss.
Melee, try to communicate.
Here we go.
Beware.
Gonna flatten your bones.
Beware.
Okay, we have Velocity, Illidan, Brandon, and Gypsy.
Beware.
Run away. Stone cross you.
Beware.
Cap, let's run to the banner during the pullout.
Beware.
Run away.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Beware.
Stop and talk.
Melee starts hedging.
Beware.
Ouchie.
Try and cheat.
Beware.
Melee stack more to the left.
Beware.
Okay, we have Brandon, K-Maz, Kano, and Illidan.
Beware.
Run away.
Move up if you don't have the bait.
Stone crush you.
Beware.
Watch the range clump for the stop and shift, please.
Beware.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Beware.
Stomping time.
Get pushed back.
No fair.
Good
Make
job
sure you're
behind the
thinking about
curtain.
positioning heavily here, guys. Please make good positioning decisions.
Melee to the wall after this.
Beware.
To the right.
Okay, so we have Velocity, Illidan, Earthshock, Blinks.
Okay, by star.
Run away. Stone crush you.
Beware.
Range, watch for stop and shift, please. The chain slam people are in the middle.
Run away.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Beware.
Stomping time.
Get pushed back to the door.
Beware.
Ouchie.
Get to the door.
Beware. Beware.
You flat now.
Come on, guys. Make smart decisions, please.
Run away.
You have Earthshock, Blinks, K-Maz, and Fletching. Hellstone, 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 Hellstone.
Stone crush you.
Back to the left.
Beware.
Health pot, lust, 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 lust.
So happy. Run away, girl.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Beware.
Defensives.
Entirely my
What's your rate
fault.
for big defensives?
I was in the
Good.
middle of my rotation, and when I'm in the middle of a whirling dragon punch, I can't move, and I got stunned.
Beware.
No fair.
Don't lose your head. There goes 2.
Beware.
Okay, so we have Velocity, Blinks, Kano, and Gypsy. Make sure all 4 are ready.
Run away.
We're breaking this, right?
Run away.
Yes. Just wait.
Yeah.
Here it comes.
Stone
Don Kano.
Die, 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 die. Run,
Gypsy,
dude. Run,
Gypsy,
run, 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 run. You're dead.
Beware.
Stomping
So are we.
time.
Gotta pay attention here, guys, please. I really need you guys to start focusing on this encounter. We can't continue to have the sloppy ass fucking play. We're literally like so far away from killing this boss. We have constant, just absurd deaths and just mistakes that are just like, I'm telling you 30 seconds ahead of time to do mechanics, and you don't fucking do them. Like, how does that happen?
So Gypsy, there. When I get targeted, you see a red. You're linked with me. Red circle under me. You run. You got to kill yourself.
You guys want to be spread out the minimum, like from not breaking it before it happens, and then the second it picks the person, that person just snaps the chain. Should have a bop. If it doesn't happen, it's no problem. We need to master that, because we're literally not going to kill the boss until we do.
The
So
range position was good that time.
on that
Yes.
last
So
pillar,
much better.
the next chain application, my partner couldn't find me after I was on the pull-in group, and they were like halfway across the fucking room, and I tried sprinting over
Yeah,
to
it's
them and did not get to them in time.
Okay, guys, again, that's not an acceptable mistake either at this point. We've structured the entire strategy around you guys having to not move, okay? So anybody who's just immediately breaking chains here, I mean, that's just really bad, okay?
Like they were never in range of me
Yeah,
because
you
they
should
were
never
so far
not be
away.
in range. Yeah, that should never even come fucking close to happening, okay? Some of you are on green, some of you are on purple. That's it. There's no actual movement away from those colors. You're just fighting in that general area for the rest of the fight.
Like not have the marker. I'm not sure what causes this, but like I usually, if I don't have the marker, I just stand still. I'm like looking around, but there's literally no red arrow over anyone's head, and usually my partner finds me in that time. But
if Gypsy's in tree form, then you're not able to see it. But besides that,
yeah, I'm
I
not
don't
sure
know who you're
what
getting
it
marked with.
It
Find out who you're getting marked
is.
with.
No, I was fine. I didn't get killed there, but I'm just saying like that time where Kamaz was running for his partner, I also couldn't see anybody with a red thing. I just happened.
Oh
to
yeah,
kill
I
my
was your
partner.
partner.
Okay, well I didn't know that until it happened.
Okay, straight check. Pretty good to get there. Eat up. That's what we want to see every poll, guys. Regardless of the end being sloppy, it's fine. Every poll we want to get there. The more we get there, the more comfortable we get, the more momentum we get. It's going to feel a lot better every time, okay? But yeah, that's like, we literally had 6 groups, 6 people just immediately died at somehow not being close enough when we structured the entire fight in a way that you shouldn't have to move there. Okay, man,
We get house stones. House stones, please.
If you're casting Trank on third pillar, I'm linking there in like over the 2 range and chain slam groups. So your best bet is probably to just like stand in between the 2 groups while you're
I'm very sorry.
Either way, even if he's like not in the best position, nobody should break his chain.
Right.
Right. Eat up.
You don't really want to be moving during the pillar anyway.
All right, here we go.
Deep breath, everyone.
Your bloodworms are doing a lot of fucking healing.
Yeah. That's a lot.
Beware.
Gonna flatten your bones.
Beware.
Okay, so it's Earthshock Cano branded with Fletching.
Beware.
Please, guys, focus. Look how fucking far you guys are from each other. That's ridiculous.
Beware. Beware.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Beware.
Charge coming.
Start hedging.
Heads up, heads up.
Good job, Slaughter.
Beware.
Try to cheat.
Beware. Beware.
Okay, so we have Earthshock, Oof, branded Fletching.
Beware.
Stone crush you.
Beware.
You flat now.
Same.
Really need you guys to get focused on this, okay? Please, you have to stay together. This is not like something that we should still be talking about all these weeks into this. There's no reason that you should do anything other than stay as close to your partner at all times. Again, I spent all this fucking time last weekend. Look at the fucking pictures. Look at the GIFs, okay? Watch the first GIF. That is how movement should look on this fight. Do you see this? They're literally both fucking dead. And look at this. They're right next to each other. They only move when they both need to. That's how it should look every fucking pull, okay? There's no reason that anybody should ever break a chain on this encounter at this point. Please, focus, okay? This is as easy as it gets. That's the easiest part of the fight is keeping the chains together. You literally stay with your partner at all costs. Even if it's the detriment for some other reason, the chain should never break. Eat up.
even if you're gonna get hit by a boulder.
Okay. Right check. Okay, here we go.
Beware.
Gonna flatten your bones.
Beware.
Okay, we have Velocity, Branded, Earthshock, Fletching.
Beware.
Run away. Stone cross you.
Beware. Beware.
Run away.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Beware.
Start hatching.
Beware.
No fair.
Try and cheat up.
Beware.
Stack to the left. Good job.
Okay, we have K-Maz, Illidan, Branded, and Oof.
Beware.
Run away. Stone cross you.
Beware. Beware.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Beware.
Stomping time.
Just like, good job.
Beware.
No fair.
Behind middle.
Beware.
Our decisions, please, guys.
After this, to the wall melee.
Beware.
To the right.
Branded, K-Maz, Illidan, Oof.
Beware.
Run away.
After this, remove and blink.
Stone cross you.
After this, look to spread range.
Flat now.
Beware.
Run away.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Beware.
Stomping time.
Range missed.
Just soak. Wipe it up.
Beware.
Ouchie.
What happened there that we missed the soak, guys?
I was on the back. No one else went up top.
There was a soak forward in range that like everyone thought someone else was gonna go to, and then we all moved at the last minute.
Okay, let's focus on getting these mechanics done, please, guys, okay? There's no reason to just be AFK there. We need to get these done so we can see the end of the fight. Like, I really don't know how much more I can make this obvious to you guys. We can't kill this boss until we get to the end every pull. You guys understand this? Like, there's no fucking chance. We're not gonna just This isn't like a different fight that we've done in the past where it's like, oh, the first time we get there, we're going to kill it. That's not going to happen, okay? So we need to get there dozens of times, like repeatedly, every pull for 2 hours straight to be able to say we're ready to kill this boss, okay? So I really, 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 really would appreciate it if you guys can just focus on the mechanics right now. I don't know what else you're focusing on, but that's all we need from you right now, okay? We want to get to the end of the fight every fucking pull. That's it. We've been talking about this for 3 weeks now. Let's start doing it. Here's food.
I know we don't often miss soaks, but with the range group, when it does happen, it seems like it's just because we all sort of just go in one clump, but when we go to group up on the area we're going to soak, if you just like kind of spread to the 4 directions that it could ever possibly be in,
correct,
then no one ever has to move. You'd just be in spots already and no one would have to figure out who's in what.
Yeah.
Here's just a dumb question. It's probably too late, but when are we utilizing our rallying cries?
On pull, and then on cooldown, I'm assuming. I haven't actually seen
On
these.
pull? Shouldn't they be on like the pillar slams?
What's the cooldown on it?
Using it on pull.
I mean,
We'll worry about
you can
that when
use
we
it,
drop
like,
down to.
should be able to use it twice in the fight theoretically. Like,
We'll worry about that
I'm
when we
just
get
saying,
down
if
to
if
previous.
they're lined up with like the slams, then I can also utilize them for me.
Well, what's the
It's
cooldown?
on the third. It's on the third pillar. You're getting it. But it's
Okay.
just that for it to be able to be used on the third pillar, the only previous time worthwhile using it is on the pull, because otherwise it won't be up.
All right, I get it.
Yeah. I just see it go off on the first one, on pull basically.
Just
every
making sure it's being.
Wait, are we not able to use it on pillar 1 and then when he slams the wall? Because I mean that's 2
He's
damage
using
increases
it
still.
for third
Yeah,
pillar.
Guys, we have a lot of redesigning of the defensive elements of this fight coming up, so let's not worry about that right now, okay? Here we go.
Making sure it's actually just being used.
Yeah, definitely being used.
Yeah.
Beware.
Gonna flatten your bones!
Beware.
Okay, we have Earthshock, Illidan, Velocity, and Branded.
Beware.
Run away. Stone crush you!
Beware.
Brandon, you need to swing around left.
Beware.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Beware.
Stomping
Melee
time!
hedge.
Beware.
Ouchie!
Beware. Beware.
Okay, we have Kano, Illidan, Earthshock, Ooth.
Beware.
Run away.
Try to stack up melee.
Stone crush you!
Can you go to your left?
Beware.
Alright, range, make sure you're spread here.
Beware.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Beware.
Stomping time!
Get pushed back.
Beware.
Ouchie!
Beware. Beware.
Okay, we have Branded, K-Maz, Earthshock, and Blinks.
Beware.
Run away.
Rusty, we gotta get in front of them. Please, Rusty. Rusty.
Stone crush you!
I'm back.
Beware.
Spread for this ranged.
Beware.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Beware.
You gotta move to the pillar rest.
Yeah, go.
Okay, very good. Need smart decisions coming out of this, guys. Be ready.
Beware.
To the wall, to the gate.
Beware. Beware.
Branded Kamaz, Illidan, and Oof.
Got moved to the right.
Beware.
Back.
Okay, Hellstone, guys. Come on, guys. You have to be ready for Hellstone there. If you need to use it early, feel free. There should be no deaths there. It's the safest part in the fight.
Beware.
And Hellstone, lost, please. Let's go. Come on, guys.
Run away, little girl. Run away.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Beware.
So how come you guys died there with Hellstone available?
I died there because I got smashed by 2 falling rubble when I spread into the shed on the ground. So I was slowed in 2 of them.
Yeah, I'm talking about the people who died right as the Hellstone should have been used.
There's so many people clumped like where the chain slam, the purple group
Always
is.
getting bigger.
Like
Yeah,
there was
so if
more
you're
than
gonna
the
die
4
there,
people
just use
that are
Hellstone early,
supposed
please,
to
guys,
be
okay?
soak in that area.
Hey, real quick about melee. Make sure melee that when we're at like the pillars and all that stuff, we're trying to place the rebel where we're not getting fucked. So let's try to stack up like we've done these past many weeks. You know, where we're on the left of the boss and then we move right. When Rumble falls, we always move to the right. It's the same dance, same pattern.
Yep. Okay, eat up.
Nah, I fucked up there. I didn't drop my healing tide totem to top people. Besides them
Again.
not using the pots, but
That last time of the fight, like right there, that's like the most numerical complication we'll have on the encounter, okay? And we've budgeted a vast amount of things to survive there, okay? You guys have to actually do it to survive. We have Hellstone, Health Pot, and then defensives for the pillars. That should be, if you actually do all those things, the safest time in the fight. There's no other amount of healing that's going to be coming in. I mean, those things aren't even like incurring a GCD, right? So it's like, that is the safest time that you could possibly have in the encounter. Please make sure that it's playing out that way. Here's a raid check. You have to use them slightly early or whatever, feel free. But the goal is to have everybody very, very close to full health before he slams the pillar. And then we use defensives to mitigate as much possible damage there as we can, so the healers are not stressed coming out of that, and they can put a little damage in during the bloodlust. And that is the key to surviving and succeeding here, okay? Here we go.
Beware.
Gonna flatten your bones.
Beware.
It's branded Kamaz, Illidan, and Oof.
Beware.
Run away. Stone cross you.
Beware. Beware.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Beware.
Melee hedge.
Time.
It's the soak.
we recovered.
Beware.
stack up, Melee.
Beware.
Okay, we have Velocity, Illidan, Earthshock, Fletchin.
Beware.
Over Sludger.
Stone crush you!
Beware.
Spread for the stomp and shift
Check,
range.
please move left.
Run away, little girl! Still run away.
4, 3,
Gonna start
2,
moving.
1.
Beware.
Stomping time!
Beware.
I legit have no idea how much chain snapped there. My partner was right next to me. If anything, it would have been the circles that were overlapping there.
Beware.
Okay, we have Earthshock, Illidan, Branded, Fletchin.
Run away, little girl! Still run away.
You gotta move up, man.
Stone crush you!
After this roar, make sure your spread range.
Beware.
Run away, little girl! Still run away.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Beware.
Stomping time!
Get pushed back to door.
No fair!
Yeah, let's
Try
make
and get
smart
on
decisions
doors.
here, please.
Melee to the left.
Beware.
To the right.
Earthshock, Kamaz, Illidan, and Oof.
Spread.
Next
spread.
mechanic is Hellstones. Be ready. Great. Everybody's full Hellstone, 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 Hellstone. Should be full health right now, guys.
Stone crush you!
Back left, chains.
Beware.
And help pot and lust, help pot and lust, lust, please, lust there every time.
Run away, little girl! Run away.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Defenses.
Stomping time!
Melee hedge.
Make sure you're ready to survive this. Great. Okay, very good.
Don't freak out. Get to your guy.
No fair!
Yep, just be ready to practice this last phase now.
Hooray!
Beware.
Okay, we have Earthshock, Kamaz, Velocity, and Illidan. Make sure you guys are all ready.
Run away, little girl! Still run away.
Kamaz, move in so we don't get the necro.
Stone
I'm
Run
Velocity.
you!
Good job.
Great.
Beware.
Next challenge is going to Star.
Run away, little girl!
4,
Okay, so we'll do this, then we have to swing all the way back around for the bait.
1.
Gonna make him hit that far pillar and hide behind it so we don't die to it.
Oh, Master, be
That's enough.
so happy!
And that's it. Okay, that's very good to see that. We want to see that every pull. Very good pull.
Stone harder than head!
15% with 2 DPS dead for probably 75% of the fight.
Sounds so
Yo, and after he hits the fifth wall, fifth pillar wall, whatever, you're not moving. Stay in the rain. I saw people running out. You don't do that.
Yeah,
You're
that's
sitting there. You're taking all damage. You're DPSing. Pop all defensive cooldowns, whatever you have left. Try to kill the boss.
Straight burn. We have probably about 10 to 15 seconds of max to kill in there, so it's very good.
Just out of curiosity, do we have any amount of tides that fight?
No.
I put down 1. My bad.
That's alright. I just was curious because I was just barely struggling at the end there. If I had any amount of mana, like 1,000 more, I would have been fine. But it was fine either way. I got the last 2 cooldowns off. I just could have used like a few other spells other than that.
Yeah, please, guys, Melee, we really got to get serious about this, okay?
It was live that way.
There should never be a chain broken. Like, I mean, I don't know how I could say it any more firmly. Like, that's not something that should ever happen a single time on this encounter, okay? It's happening consistently. So just stop that, okay? Just stay together at all costs. Literally, even if you two are fucking doing 0 DPS, figure this shit out, okay? We have to get to the end of the fight.
What was his
Here's
health
food.
out there? Like, not percent, but I mean...
13.
Yep. Among our best pulls, even with many dead for a long time.
I mean, like, his actual number, like, in millions. Does anybody notice it?
Plugs. Okay, Rage, back here we go.
I was just thinking, like, that might have been it, pretty much. Like, it was really...
About 4 million health. I don't just rough guess off the percentage, but about 4 million.
We should do it then with this group.
Yeah, don't worry about DPS right now. We got to get to the end with everybody live. That's our step 1. Stop worrying about DPS. We're not even close to worrying about DPS right now. We're worrying about getting everybody alive for the entirety, so we use 2 battle reses at the end, and we have no problems. Okay, here we go. It's great.
Melee, we're putting the mark on Meat, so pay attention. If he's moving, stay with him.
Beware.
Gonna flatten your bones!
Beware.
Okay, we have Earthshock, Philosophy branded.
Beware.
Run away.
Move up if you're not big.
Stone cross you!
Beware. Beware.
Run away.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Beware.
Melee hat.
Time!
Beware.
Ouchie!
Try and cheat forward.
Beware.
That was brave.
Melee to the left.
Beware.
Okay, we have Earthshock, KMS, Velocity branded.
Beware.
Run away.
Stack up again, Melee.
Stone
Is this for rumbles?
you.
Or don't?
Beware. Beware.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Beware.
Stop in time!
Beware.
Behind carpet.
Beware.
To the wall. In the rubble.
Beware.
Here, branded, KMS, Earthshock, Velocity.
Beware.
Run away. Stone cross you!
Beware.
Range, make sure you're spread here.
Beware.
Run away.
I
4,
really can't
3,
go anywhere.
2, 1.
Beware.
Stop in time!
It's fine, we survived it.
Hey, very good. Make good decisions coming out of this, and we have our best pull coming up.
Get to the wall.
Beware.
Get to the wall. Get to the wall.
Melee stack left.
Beware.
Go right.
Good job.
Branded Illidan, Velocity came as.
Beware.
Move up.
Can I get external here like Iron Fur? Velocity.
Say Iron Fur.
Or whatever the fuck
Okay,
it
it's
is, right?
Healthstone now, guys. Healthstone, Health Pot if you haven't used both. Lust, please, Lust, please, Lust, please. We need a fucking Lust every time there, okay?
Beware.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Beware.
Defenses. Don't freak out.
And it's Spot Air Force.
Beware.
Rusty, go with me back to base.
Beware.
I need
Illidan,
external.
Fletchin, or
I
Shock
need
Off.
external.
Make sure all four are ready.
Second
We
pot
gotta move
occupied
in
on
blanked.
Okay, looks like we did it. Good.
Beware.
Four,
Okay, we do this, then we swing around.
2, 1.
Beware.
On star now.
Oh, Master, be so happy.
This head angle's not good.
Beware.
Okay, it's very good. Again, every pull we get there is extreme success right now. Very good work, guys.
Hey, this might help with some of the deaths. If you see Falling Rumble, what other melee have doing is we just kind of wait until it falls and then we walk through it or around it. Don't ever feel like you need to rush through it.
Yeah, that part of the fight, unfortunately, we probably won't have that luxury of saying this, but the reality of it is going to eventually be that a few deaths there is normal, okay? So just make sure you try to everything you can to minimize it. But if we get there with everybody alive, that's where we're using battle reses. I will not be able to battle res anyone in that phase, so you guys are gonna have to. Somebody's gonna have to step up on that. But that's really good. That's our I would say that's our best pull start to finish. We actually did the chain properly. We had good damage on boss, and we had very good mechanics up until the very end there. Very good work. It's really good to see that. Eat up. Does anybody feel like I'm lagging?
No? Do you feel like you're lagging, IRL?
Yeah, you're gonna have to watch the last pull. This is the first charge. He ran all the way through the platform, the pillar, and hit the one behind us, and then he caught up and hit the right one.
See the first one?
Yeah, I think so. Yeah, it had to be the first one. I don't know if you heard me say, what the fuck? So he literally charged right through the pillar, misses it, hits the one behind it, and then catches up, and then there's both the big soak and the two soaks on the ground. I don't know how I did it.
Yeah, I'm watching it now.
Rusty?
Alright, let's take a look.
Rusty,
what
hello?
the fuck? Yo, he
Yeah,
went on
right.
a journey. What the
He
hell?
goes all the way through the pillar, yeah.
Alright, I'm back. Sorry, I had to piss. Somebody res me.
You have a res.
Or you can take the 5-second walk back.
Whoa, now. That's asking a lot,
I
dude.
just don't understand how you don't stop and say hi to Rendell before every pull.
You might
Yeah,
get
I hear,
lost on the way
I hear it's
back.
getting bigger.
Alright, cool. Very good, guys. Here's another cauldron, actually, before we go. Right? Yeah, we need one. Okay, that's our best pull,
I ain't
guys.
gonna turn down a free flask, you know what I mean?
Make sure when you take that, you bottle that cauldron water in there. Make sure you put a little bit of dose of remembering that last pull in there. Okay, we got to keep that in our minds for the rest of this night.
You should save that for Mythic Plus stream so you can remember things.
I wish. Yeah, here's the right check. All right, kids, I'm gonna open this box on my rogue 5 minutes later. All right, here we go. Forget it. Okay, best pull, guys. Let's keep it going that direction. Here we go.
Gosh, I hope I'm still streaming, because I haven't seen a comment in a long time.
Beware.
Gonna flatten your bones.
Beware.
Okay, we have Branded, K-Math, Earthshock to know.
Beware.
Run away.
Rusty.
Stone crush you.
Beware.
I see you, Theo.
Beware.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Beware.
That's high totem.
Beware.
No.
Try and cheat forward.
Beware.
Melee stack.
Beware.
Okay, we have Branded, Kano, Osh, and Illidan.
Beware.
Ricoa.
Run away.
Flanks.
Move up, move up, move up, move up, move up.
Crush you.
Beware.
After the stomping ship, we're gonna move.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Beware.
Stomping time.
Beware.
No fair.
Behind middle.
Beware.
Over by Star Illidan if you can get to me.
Beware.
Onk.
We have Velocity, Branded, Earthshock, Osh.
Beware.
Run away. Stone crush you.
Comes a slam.
Beware.
Range spread.
Beware.
Run away.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Beware.
Time to move.
Time.
Get pushed back to wall.
Beware.
Okay, very
You're
good.
on wall.
Smart. Play smart
You're
here,
on
guys.
wall
please.
now.
Beware.
Good positioning range.
Okay, we have Branded, Illidan, Blinks, and Kamaz.
Beware.
Run away. Stone crush you.
Comes. Watch this shit into the boss.
Beware.
Gotta live that, guys. Hellstone, Health Pot, Lust is good.
Spread for ship and
You've
stop.
used everything.
Beware.
Run away.
4, 3, 2,
Health
1.
pot.
Beware.
Stomping
Defensive.
time.
Yep, be ready to survive it. Missed the soaker.
I believe
Yeah.
so.
I don't know which one though.
Purple.
Was it range?
Beware.
There's only one person at purple.
Beware.
I'm stunned. I'm saying.
Yep, I'm watching you.
Run away, little girl.
So we're wiping up.
Come on, we got 6 dead. We're not gonna learn anything
Yeah, I
from
wanted
that.
to practice that. Just want to practice that mechanic.
One mass stone cross you.
Hey, buddy.
Okay,
No
it's
worries.
not bad to get there with everybody alive, but gotta survive that, guys. Gotta have, that's the probably the toughest mechanical time as well, so you gotta be ready for that.
Yeah, that was my bad. It clipped me like there was already a puddle there, so I sort of just did not
As
see
soon
it.
as that spawned, I knew there was gonna be a death or two. It's always a complicated time.
Like literally one fell like on top of the other one. Could
Yep,
not
that's
see
that.
it.
Gave you the Shadow Shuriken juice.
You're gonna need somebody to be ready to battle res 2 guys in the end there, okay? I will not be able to battle res anyone.
I got it.
The only time I can normally battle res is times I won't be in range with people.
We are on a strict timetable. You will not interfere.
Okay, pretty good. Consistent, at least we're getting there pretty deep every time. Here's a raid check. Rick?
Sorry, I'm here.
Okay, here we go.
Beware.
Gonna flatten your bones.
Beware.
Okay, we have Earthshock, Branded, Kano, and Illidan.
Beware.
Stone cross you.
Beware. Beware.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Beware.
Stop in time.
Try to shoot forward.
Ouchie.
Beware. Beware.
Okay, we have Kano, Illidan, Branded, and Osh.
Beware.
Stone cross.
Branded, yeah, here's your slam.
Beware.
Make sure you are spread.
Gonna move it.
Beware.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Beware.
Stop in time.
Chain group missed.
Wipe it up. Can't miss soaks, guys, please.
Beware.
Gotta do this right.
Beware.
You flat now.
Beware.
Run away, little girl. Sounds so sweet to squish you with my feet.
You've been followed.
Don't get tempted to think that we're in a different part of progression than we were less than an hour ago, okay? Still focus on doing every mechanic right for 5 minutes. That's what we want to see. Every pull to the end. Here's food.
I prefer to be hands-on.
Be right back, guys.
Okay, right check coming.
"24 seconds on cooldown."
Oh yeah, good call.
"100% Osh."
Neither. I'll let you both fucking die.
You have Ankh, Sarah. That's not a fair question. The OMC is the dumb one here because you have Ankh. You could just fucking res yourself. Ash doesn't have that
I
luxury.
think she means IRL, did you?
Oh yeah, she's Ankh IRL as well.
No, get the fuck out of here.
Wait, Sarah, you don't have Ankh IRL?
Oh, dude, that's a shaman. That's like a
No.
World of Warcraft thing.
Oh, it's on cooldown, or?
That might be the case, actually.
Everybody gets one.
It would, it would always be on cooldown if Ankh was like a real thing.
Oh, really? You just walk out in traffic?
The shaman
Wouldn't you like
confirmed
take full advantage
after
of it?
3 days.
No. You don't die very often playing World of Warcraft. That's the only thing I do.
I mean, think of how you use it in Diablo. You don't have it on cooldown. You just, as soon as it pops, you just instantly hearth out of there.
What if you get hit by a golf ball while golfing?
Yeah, I guess I would stay out in lightning storms or something.
I mean, you'd still feel the pain of every death, right?
Yeah, that's true.
How do you use it to fight crime?
You exceptional at that yet?
She's a prodigy.
He's the one
Okay,
that's
here we
doing
go.
the crime, so probably not.
Okay, let's make sure we focus on the mechanics. 30 minutes left here. We get some good pulls.
Beware.
Gonna flatten your bones.
Beware.
Here we have Urshock, Oof, Blinks, and Illidan.
Beware.
Run away. Stone crush you.
Beware. Beware.
Run away.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Beware.
Stop in time.
Beware.
Stone harder than hell.
Beware.
Try and cheat forward.
Beware.
Okay, we have Urshock, Kamaz, Branded, Cano.
Beware.
Run away.
Move up.
Beware.
Sure, after this, your spread range.
Beware.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Beware.
Stop in time!
Beware.
No fair!
Beware. Beware.
Okay, we have Kamaz, Illidan, branded Blinks.
Beware.
Stone crush you!
Be spread after this roar.
Beware.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Beware.
This is gonna be awkward.
Beware.
Okay, let's make smart decisions here, guys. Really good so
To
far.
the wall.
Beware. Beware.
Okay, we have Brandon, Illidan, or Shock Kano.
Beware.
This is going to be Hellstone. Be ready. Hellstone, guys. Hellstone, 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 Hellstone. Your health should be going up right now, guys.
Stone crush you!
Beware.
It's early.
Health pot.
Health
Spread,
pot, yep.
spread range, spread. I'm talking about the cluster back there, good.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Okay, be ready for big defenses here.
Defenses.
Time!
Don't freak out.
Beware.
Be ready for chains.
Beware. Beware.
Somebody res Bosch, please, guys. We have Earthshock, Kamaz, Branded Gypsy. You ready? Here it
Second
comes.
pod if you pod it on pull.
There's the chains.
Kill yourself. Kill it. Kill it. Kill it. Kill it. Run, man.
Beware.
Gotta be ready for this, guys. Who was with them?
There's Gypsy.
Okay, gotta be ready, Gypsy. A couple times now, you've messed this up. Again, I have a picture in the raid strategy. Take a look at it. It's the last one. You'll see exactly how it should be handled. You're already very, very, very close to breaking it before it comes out. Like 20 seconds before it comes out kind of thing. As soon as you figure out your baiting, especially if we have the Warlock situation, they're going to be running in. So the two candidates who definitely want to try to get it are going to be out there in spread position. The second it goes out, you're killing each other. That's a straight up wipe to that mechanic, and that cannot happen.
He was Bob Sarah. I think he just didn't notice that it was on him because we were in such a big group.
Yep, that's why I'm calling it out so far in advance. Heat up. Great pull, though. Again, we're getting actually really good consistency here, so this is really good. Best night for sure.
Thank you.
See, once you start stringing a couple together, it starts feeling you feel real confident about this fight, I feel like, huh? So this is really good. We got to keep doing it. Make sure we get there every pull. We'll have some real confidence going into this. Here's raid check.
Whew.
All right, everyone declares ready. Let's begin.
Beware.
Gonna flatten your bones.
Beware.
Okay, it's Kamaz, Illidan, Urshak, Velocity.
Beware.
Run away. Stone crush you.
Beware. Beware.
Run away.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Beware.
Stop in time.
Beware.
Okay.
Ouchie.
Beware. Beware.
There we have Brandon,
job shooting
Illidan,
forward.
Kamaz, Oof.
Good job for cheating forward.
Run away. Stone crush you.
Beware.
Spread for this round.
Yeah, there's a spot right on me.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Start moving towards pillars.
Beware.
Stop in time.
Beware.
Ouchie.
Beware. Beware.
Okay, it's Kamaz, Illidan, Urshak, Velocity.
Beware.
Run away. You flat
That was dumb. Sorry.
Wow.
crush you.
I got caught outside of form.
Our bear is dead.
Keep going, right?
Beware.
I don't know where everybody else
more.
died.
It's just
Swipe
kind
it
of
up.
a waste of time. Go, we have 3 dead enemies.
Yeah, we're not worried about deaths, guys. If we can get to the end, we need to practice the end. So I don't know why people are just getting slaughtered here, but
2, 1.
I mean, I know that obviously you want to get to the end more times, but
I figured soul shape. That's my bad.
just for the case that tonight we have so much limited time.
Take that off your bar
we're
as
not
well.
killing the boss.
You were built
Let's
that
get the
way.
priority straight here, guys. We need to make sure we have every pull to the end of the fight, no matter what.
Like pluck that spacebar key off too.
Okay, here's food. We really need to make sure that melee are surviving this, okay? Again, anything you can do, just stay alive at all costs. It's like unrecoverable for you. You will not be able to be rezzed if you guys die. At least range we can work around, but 2 melee dead, that's it. Can't res either of you.
Yeah, I know it sounds kind of reductive too. It might be a good idea to remove blinks or anything that you're able to jump really, really far. Movement speeds, all that kind of shit. No need for it.
Okay. Here's the raid check, guys. Good pull there. Let's keep more. Alright, here we go.
Rules, for example.
Hush,
Is this a shot?
Let's get to the end, guys, alright? Make sure we have no deaths leading into the fourth pillar.
Beware.
Gonna flatten your bones.
Beware.
Earthshock came as Kano Illidan.
Beware.
Run away.
Move up.
Stone crush you.
Beware. Beware.
Run away.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Beware.
Stopping time.
Beware.
No fear.
Beware. Beware.
Earthshock branded came as and oof.
Beware.
Run away. Stone crush you.
After this roar, make sure you're spread right.
Beware.
4, 3, 2, 1.
The rest you gotta move.
Beware.
Stopping time.
Beware.
Ouchie.
Beware. Beware.
Okay, we have branded, Fletchin, Earthshock, Blinks.
Beware.
Run away.
You gotta move forward, Rusty. Make sure you're spread after this roar range. It's gonna be tight. Try to get knocked at an angle.
Beware.
Flat now.
Beware.
Run away.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Beware.
Stopping time.
Beware.
Ouchie.
Okay, let's make smart decisions here, guys.
You're on wall now.
Beware.
Get on the wall. Try to move over.
Beware. Beware.
Earthshock, Kano, Illidan, and Oop.
Stone crush.
Rusty, get in. Back left, back.
Beware.
And Healthstone, guys. Health pot, make sure you use both.
We want to wait, right?
Beware.
Run away.
4, 3, 2,
Health pot.
We
1.
needed the list, guys.
Beware.
Stopping time.
offensives.
Oh, Master, be so happy.
Beware.
Ouchie.
Beware.
Please use the battle res, guys.
Beware.
We have Velocity, Illidan, K-Maz, Fletchin.
Beware.
Run away. Stone crush you.
Good job.
Beware.
Spread here.
Okay, we're gonna do this mechanic, then we're swinging around.
3, 2, 1.
Get the start going.
Stomping time.
There you go. Perfect. Alright, stack up. AMZ doesn't do shit, but I'm throwing it down.
Beware.
Stone. Oh, Master, be so happy.
So, there are certain individuals that ran out of link there. You cannot do that.
Killed myself on purpose.
Not you.
Good work, guys. That's good to see that. Every poll, we want to see that. It's really, really, it's going very fucking well today, honestly. This is really good.
If melee, you're attacking from the Spirit Link.
Yep. Make sure everybody's in any we don't have like a lot of defensive CDs. A lot of groups have 2 or 3 there. We only really have 1, and we're probably gonna have none soon. So
Melee was in the Spirit Link.
either way, make sure you're in it for the entirety of the phase.
Was Darkness used
Till it's
there?
over, obviously.
It's like super better with Spirit Link than it is on its own.
Yeah, well, I don't know if we have it up, but regardless, anything that's up, just make sure we have it going, and that'll be the end of the fight there, obviously. It's really good, though. I'm really happy with that. Here's food.
Is Darkness up for that or no?
Yeah.
Okay, we
Oh,
100% need to use it for there then.
Yeah, maybe throw it down, and the boss will miss the pillar, and he'll be confused.
So just
It's darkness, Metro, not lag.
Yeah.
Oh no.
Health rocks.
Cool, very good. Yeah, make sure you get those health stones, guys.
Yeah, health
Right
does
check
rock
is-
OMC.
Right check is coming, guys. Really good, guys. I'll say this is our best. This feels very good after weeks of some bad plays. Feels really good.
everyone use your Radiant Light Stone.
Told you how good the once we get a couple pulls there, it starts just snowballing. So let's keep that up. Here we go.
Beware.
Gonna flatten your bones.
Beware.
Okay, we have Velocity, Illidan, Branded, Ashanzo.
Beware.
Run away. Stone crush you.
Beware. Beware.
Still run away.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Beware.
Stomping time.
Beware.
Stone harder.
Cheat
than
forward.
lead.
Beware. Beware.
It's Velocity branded Earthshock Blinks.
Beware.
Stone crush you!
Beware.
Spread ranged here.
Beware.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Beware.
Stop in time!
Beware.
No fair!
Beware.
Behind mid. Try to stay away from 4.
Beware.
Okay, we have Velocity branded Osh and Illidan.
Beware.
Run away.
Move up.
Melee still run backwards.
Stone crush you!
Away from range.
Beware.
You flat now!
Range spread, please.
Beware.
Run away.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Beware.
Stop in time!
Beware.
We need top people here.
No fair!
Yeah, let's make smart choices here, guys, alright?
Get to the wall.
Beware.
You flat now!
Beware.
Okay, we have Kmaz, Illidan.
Run away, little girl! Run away.
Kmaz, Illidan, Earthshock. Ooh.
Make sure you're in front of baiters here. Don't be behind them.
Stone crush you!
After this run, make sure you're
Back
spread
left, back
ranged.
Beware.
Make sure you've health pod and shit. Need less, please. Need less, please.
I mean, there's one tank. People are just gonna slowly die.
3,
Yeah, that's fine.
2, 1.
One of us is gonna get hateful gaze. It's not gonna be you. Very good. Oh, okay. I'm gonna split myself into 2. Stand
Yeah,
in
see, that was
between
the
both.
second issue I was gonna mention.
Didn't work. Didn't work. I tried to
Yeah,
stand
you're
in
gonna
between
need
both.
you're gonna need to do the TN thing where you do the mirror image or whatever, and then you just
I should have
just move to
done
the corner.
Might's costume. I might have been big enough, to be honest.
So sweet
Okay.
to squish you.
Not bad, guys. Yeah, the gays are very hateful, but that's fine. They can be
Yeah,
petty
we
all they
are.
want. Well,
You know heroine.
It was a long 2020.
let them. What is the quote from Cersei? All right, let's get food. Okay, very good.
Stone health.
Right check coming, guys. Here we go.
In range, it's fine to stack up like that. We did, but be very cognizant about a boulder coming down. It's most likely gonna go on us. So you gotta pay attention.
All right, here we go.
2 people died because of it. Don't do that.
Thank you very much for the kind new sub. Talking practice.
Beware.
Much appreciate support the channel.
Flatten your
Beware.
Okay, we have Kmaz, Illidan, Earthshock, Velocity.
Stone crush you!
Beware.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Beware.
Stop in time!
Beware.
No fair!
Try to cheat forward.
Beware.
Okay, we have Kano, Kmaz, Illidan, Fletchin.
Beware.
Move up.
Stone crush you!
Beware.
Make sure your spread range.
Beware.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Beware.
Stop in time!
Beware.
No fair!
Behind the cloth.
Beware. Beware.
Okay, we have Branded, Kmaz, Kano, Illidan.
Beware.
Move up.
Now! Stone crush you!
We're gonna lose.
Beware.
Make sure your spread here range.
Okay, Kmaz died, but he's still got something.
He did?
Move him, yeah, that's funny.
Beware.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Beware.
Stop in time!
Get pushed back to the wall.
Beware.
Get to the wall.
Smart decisions here, guys. We still make some progress.
Beware. Beware.
Okay, so it's Earthshock, Kano, Illidan, Fletchin.
Beware.
Healthstone, guys, make sure you're full.
Stone crush you!
Get pulled in.
After this roar, make sure you're spread.
Back left, back left. Look out for that.
So,
Okay, lost the health pot, guys.
Oh, Master, be so happy!
Beware.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Defensive soon.
Beware.
Stop in time!
Defensives. Don't freak out.
Beware.
No fair!
Beware. Beware.
Okay, so it's Earthshock, Kano, Branded, and Vic. Make sure you guys are all ready.
Beware.
Coming right after this.
Let's move.
Not gonna be any Bob Slender dead.
Stone crush
It's
you!
on oof. Very good.
Beware. Beware.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Impact soon. Get on star.
Beware.
Stopping time!
Darkness. Or is that?
Okay. Good to see that. That's what we want to see every fucking pull, and that we've been doing really good right now. Wipe it up. Actually, I'll just finish it real quick. Okay. I'll wipe instead, sorry.
I didn't want to take the glory away from the right group.
Alright, we got some more pulls here. Rusty's got a few more minutes, so let's keep going. Yeah, I didn't want to make it. It's just not right.
Hey, Hyler.
You had enough of that Nihilothar with me and K-Man's only alive.
People have been battling, you know, I mean, you guys have been battling out here in the fucking streets. I'm not going to finish this boss by myself. That'd just be very rude. You guys have been battling out here in the streets.
This is not a street.
What do you think? This is a mega dungeon or something?
Alright. So Rusty says he's thinking closer to 920, so we're just going to keep pushing, guys, alright? Try to stay with us until then. Very good.
What do you have to do at 9:20 at night, Russ?
You don't want to know.
I have a buddy coming. He's staying the night. We have a wedding on Saturday.
Oh, that's cute. What are you guys gonna do? Are you gonna
play tummy sticks?
I can't be like,
What's tummy
alright,
sticks?
have
Where are
fun,
you registered,
dude.
Rusty? We'll get you presents for your wedding.
I mean, he's an adult. I'm assuming you could be like, "Yo, I got something to do.
Alright.
I'll be with you in an hour."
Eat up real quick, and we get some more pulls. It's been really fucking good. Like, the best, I mean, certainly the best pulls we've had in the last 5 minutes at least, so.
Yeah, that's true. That being the only being one.
What you're missing is that guy doesn't know he plays video games.
Oh yeah,
Yes,
He'll
he
like
does
go
not.
like, "Whoa, oh god,
Hey, Minskit, you betcha.
I'm masturbating. I'm not playing World of Warcraft."
Dude, you're playing World of Warcraft, noob?
Beware.
He's a Fortnite guy.
Gonna flatten your bones!
Beware.
Here we have Branded, Kano, or Shock Velocity.
Beware.
Run away.
Come to me.
Stone cross you!
Beware. Beware.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Beware.
Stopping time!
Close bait group.
Come on, guys.
We survived it.
Beware.
No fair!
Beware.
Do middle or go near.
Beware.
Zach, right on the mark.
Or Shock, Branded, came as oof.
Beware.
Run away.
Move up, Rusty.
Stone cross you!
Beware.
Spread range.
Beware.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Beware.
Stopping time!
Beware.
Stone!
Behind middle.
Beware.
Try and stay away from 4.
Beware.
That's why I said not to do that.
Beware.
It's Brandon Illidan, came as an oof.
Stone cross you!
Beware.
Oh, Master, be so happy.
Beware.
Still.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Beware.
Stop in time.
Very good. Smart choices from now on, guys. Let's see the end.
Push back to wall.
Beware.
No fear.
Get to the wall.
Beware.
Blink to me, blink to me, blink to me.
Beware.
Okay, so it's came as Illidan, Velocity, and Branded.
Beware.
House done, 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 house done.
If you're near the bait, whoever's connected to that bait person, yeah, sorry.
Just come with me.
A lot of people got pulled.
Beware.
Health down, health pot, and less please. Health pot.
Branded,
health pot,
we're going to triangle. We're going to diamond, diamond, sorry, diamond.
Beware.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Beware.
Stop in time.
Right.
Don't freak out.
Beware.
Great. All right, cool. Everybody's alive. Comes the chains.
Beware.
I couldn't find you.
Beware.
Okay, so we have Brandon, Illidan, Urshok, and Osh. Make sure you guys are ready.
Beware.
Potion's coming up.
Oh, Master, be stone.
It's on Illidan, so that's Brandon.
Beware.
Not an easy boss, especially with 6 melee.
4, 3, 2, 1.
We're looking to get on Star.
Beware.
Stop in time. You flat now.
Okay. That's a very good percentage as well.
Best pull ever. Keep
Percent,
going,
that's
keep going,
percent.
keep going, keep going.
Damn, that's pretty cool.
Beware.
Under 9. Wow, look at that. Pretty damn good, guys. Yeah, I mean,
Vic's
actually,
got
it
this.
was-
Vic's got this.
It was a slaughter, like legitimately. If everybody, that's really good. That could have been a kill right there. That's really good.
2.8.
That was the term I would use to slaughter.
Yeah.
Which boss is
Okay, chains are out. Okay, 10 people dead.
Not too shabby.
Not too fucking shabby. You guys, hunters, figured that shit out. You snapped that chain like pros. It was excellent, guys. Really good. It's our best pull.
Good job, hunters.
Yes, fucking snap. Fucking pull that chain really tight. You snapped it. It was really good. Okay, here's food.
Felt like when you put that last set of chains out, Lazo came out. It's like nothing out there but slot.
Interesting choice of words there, Brandon.
High five the schlong. Yeah, fuck yeah, man. Playing at an above average level considering he's just a penis. It's not too bad.
I mean, maybe your penis isn't that spectacular. Who knows?
It's alright. I mean, I think it could really tank
Appropriate
over.
for hunter. Hunters think about one thing too.
No, it's like, yeah, can't really do much without the hands. Okay, hey, that's a fucking hell of a pull. We're just waiting on this man Osh. Then we're gonna get another pull. Might be one of the last.
Use that a technique that the disabled dude had with the mouse hanging next to his cheek so he could move the
Jesus fucking Christ, do you remember that shit? Oh no, man, what a fucking life we live.
I did. In fact, I congratulated you.
Alright, this raid check's for the pull.
reapply those armor kits.
Yeah, they'll help
no.
you.
Sure.
Okay, everyone is ready. Here we go, guys.
Yeah, everyone went off. Reply armor kits.
Beware. Gonna flatten your bones. Beware.
Alright, we have Kano, Illidan, Velocity, and KMS.
Beware.
Yo, don't move.
Stone crush you. Beware. Beware.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Beware. Stop in time. Beware. Ouchie. Beware.
Come cheap middle. Or come
Beware.
near.
Okay, so it's Earthshock, Illidan, Velocity, and Branded.
Beware. Still. Stone crush you.
Make sure you're spread after this ranged.
Thank you, Josh.
Beware.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Beware. Stop in time. Beware. Stone harder than hell. Beware.
Hammer, you should not be there.
Behind middle. Stay away from 4.
Beware.
Okay, we have Illidan, Oof, Earthshock, Velocity.
Beware.
After this, we're moving up.
We're moving, Earthshock, we're moving.
Stone crush you. Beware.
Range, make sure you're spread. This is going to be hard.
Beware.
Yeah,
4,
dire.
3, 2, 1.
Beware. Stop in time.
Back, back!
You alright?
Rusty.
Beware.
Somebody just moved the last second, yeah.
Don't tell me how to spend my $15. I'll get there.
Beware.
Backside, door.
Over here, thank you.
Beware.
Move to the door, move to the door.
I should just swipe this up.
Beware.
Sorry, I got excited.
No wonder you're a closet gamer. You're like
You scared the
screaming
shit out of me, dude.
Dude, I saw Nolan soaking, and I had to move up to the first one, and Nolan's at the back.
What do you think's gonna happen? You're gonna scare them off the fucking soak. They're gonna start going over there. They're like, oh shit!
Yeah.
I was in there. I'm just so little. You can't see me.
It was
Is that what you told your wife last night?
It was within a
I'm
second.
the wrestler guy.
You a builder or a baker?
The Undertaker, right?
Mind yourself.
Ah, that guy. I remember him. Let's quickly get one more.
Now, Rusty, if this person comes over and you're still playing, just throw the computer. You'll be okay.
I thought that's what happened, actually. I thought he, like, wait, don't come in! Don't come in here! Get back!
My dick's out!
Alright,
No, he's not here.
I'm not talking to anybody. I'm just crazy.
yeah. Okay, that's good. That's good. It's real good, guys. Real good.
Except the 5 deaths.
Well, nicely done, Osh, saving the day. That was good.
Really good save there, Osh. Okay, ready to check, guys. Here's this pull coming.
I mean, I feel like you just casually walked into the area.
There literally was no one else.
Oh yeah, can we get more health stones?
Ash, would you say that you
Never
just
mind.
casually walked into the zone?
Yeah, I used all my health stones.
Thanks,
Yeah,
K-Maz.
That's a really good health stone while there. Alright, here we go, guys. This is it.
I like how green it is.
Deep breaths, everyone.
Shallow panting, guys. Come on.
Wait, you're breathing?
Deep breath, everyone.
Beware.
Gonna flatten your bones.
Try not to move a lot, range.
Beware.
There we have Earthshock, Branded, Illidan, and Fletchin.
Beware.
No one move. No one move.
That's perfect now.
Stone crush you.
Beware. Beware.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Beware.
Stop in time.
Try and cheat forward after this.
Beware.
No fair.
Beware. Beware.
It's Branded, Blinks, Earthshock, and Osh.
Beware.
Run away. Stone crush you.
Beware.
You flat now.
Oh no, my best friend.
Right.
Fuck you.
Beware.
I know he said he wouldn't kill you earlier.
2, 1.
Beware.
Stop in time. Oh, Master, be so happy.
Somebody wasn't in the link.
Was it real?
Thought I was. I was right on the edge.
Ouchie.
Stay away from 4 at backside.
Beware. Beware.
Good.
We have Earthshock, K-Maz, Velocity, and Branded.
Beware.
Run away.
And we're moving up.
Stone crush you.
Beware.
Alright, range, spread.
Beware.
Run away.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Beware.
Stop in time.
Beware.
No fair.
Beware.
Let's make some smart
Doors.
decisions.
Beware.
Just
Make sure
healing.
you're
two
spread
guys.
here. You're all pumped up.
Beware.
Run away.
And ready for health pot. Right now, health pot.
You flat now.
Sorry about your ears, buddy. It was my ears too.
Healthstone. Lust.
I'm gonna go into the rebel side.
4, 3, 2, 1.
That was my script, though.
Defenses.
Went too far out to avoid the circles.
Make sure you're ready to survive.
And I couldn't avoid the swirlies.
Beware.
Don't freak out.
Alright, chain's coming.
Beware.
It's Earthshock, Illidan, Branded, and Blinks. Make sure you guys are ready.
Break the chain, break the chain, break the chain. Oh, he's solo.
Beware.
A couple people died right there. Okay. Happy to see that every time. 19%, pretty good. A lot of deaths too, man. We cleaned this up. It's gonna be pretty close, actually.
Beware.
A great link.
Gotta be a rusty link then.
Is that it for you, Rusty?
More.
One more? Okay.
Just get your dick out as precaution in case it gets there.
Yeah, Rusty's about to like get found out.
Be like 5% health. He's just gonna be like, I gotta go.
All right, I gotta go. See you later.
If you need advice
He's gonna
on
drop
coming
the
out,
link and then disappear.
talk to me.
Here's your link, guys. Good luck.
Yep.
Yeah, how was that for you, OMZ?
Easy as fuck.
I feel like your parents love you, so it was probably not that big of a deal, right?
Nope. I mean, yes, they love me, but nope. Not a big deal. I'll tell you the story afterwards. It's hilarious.
I think it's a pretty big
All right.
deal. They love you.
Right check coming, guys. Let's get it going here.
Yo, on 3, Fletchin died because healing was DPSing instead of healing. You can't do that. You gotta watch people's HP. If somebody's gonna die, you need to heal instead of DPS the boss.
Yeah. That's something that hopefully you guys are getting more comfortable with. It's going to be a bigger issue soon. If anybody's below 50% health when that chain or when that pillar phase is over, you need to make sure they're not below 50% health. They will die, okay? All right, here we go.
Aim for the toe.
The weak spot.
Beware.
Gonna flatten your bones.
So no movement range.
Beware.
Those branded oof or shock cano.
Beware.
Don't move.
Stone crush you.
Beware. Beware.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Beware.
Stop in time.
Cheat forward.
Ouchie.
Beware. Beware.
Melee stack.
Branded oof, Velocity, Illidan.
Beware.
Run away. Stone crush you!
Beware.
Spread.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Beware.
Stop in time!
Beware.
Stone harder than hell!
Beware. Beware.
Stay away from 4.
We got Brandon, Kano, Blinks, Illidan.
Beware.
Stone crush you!
Move up.
Beware.
After the shore, make sure you're spread. Look at that clump.
Beware.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Beware.
Stop in time!
Get pushed back to door.
Beware.
Stone harder than hell!
Beware.
Get on door.
Beware.
Also, guys, come on.
Beware.
Here it is.
Move up.
Remember, Beta's going towards Diamond.
And if you guys are low, just Hellstone now. Health pot, whatever. Come on, guys.
Spread, spread.
Jesus.
You can't take the res.
4,
Yeah, I wasn't paying attention.
2, 1.
Beware.
Stop in time!
Two others dead, so.
Oh, well, you see, I metroed it.
I gotta
Just
go.
hit the pillar.
Yeah.
Thanks for sticking it out, Rusty.
Yeah.
Beware.
Bye, Rusty. Thanks for coming.
So sweet to
Okay, so what we're gonna do, we're gonna take a break now, a little late, but yeah, we'll take that break. Be back at about 9:35ish, and we're gonna get a couple polls with 4 and see exactly what we need to know for next week, and what we need to plan over the weekend. So it's great, guys. This is honestly, like, I'm gonna say this now, and I hope everybody listens to these words and understands it. I've been talking about the feeling, you know, the progression in our heads on this fight for a long time, and I think you're finally starting to see what I mean now. Like, we're not necessarily doing anything remarkable, but we're getting far into the fight every pull. And when you don't do that, it's very frustrating. It's grating. People think we're wasting our time, stuff like this. So this is all we needed from the start. We would have had this down weeks ago if you came prepared for this, okay? So this is where we're at now. We're in a very good place right now, okay? We're going to come get some light pulls on this next 10 minutes. We'll take a break, come back for 30 minutes or so, get some pulls, and happy with where we're at, okay? Be back in 10.
What happened there, Sarah? Did you like lag or something?
Yeah.
'Cause I was
I like lagged for like half a second when I stepped back, I was stunned right in time for the roar to go off. And then
yeah, it was really weird. Like the roar happened and like the stun ended and your character didn't move, like didn't continue to get knocked back, like you were just stuck in place. It was
yeah.
really weird.
And then I just was like so flabbergasted at like what had transpired that I just like auto clicked the res.
I wish you could have seen it from my screen because we were like 1 foot apart. You got hit by the rock, you were alive, and then the pushback didn't even move my character very far, but you were just like, after the stun ended, your character didn't move. So I was just like, oh, okay. It snapped.
Yeah.
I didn't just like resist it the whole time, I guess.
It was dumb. It was like if I had just like had that brief lag, like 3 seconds prior, we would have been fine.
And the goblin death animation is like 1,000 years long, so I saw you moving around after you're dead. I was like, is that? Oh, never mind. That's the animation.
Yeah.
Alright, guys, I'm going to take a quick
walk
bio
around
break.
on my stomach.
I will be right back. Darn caffeine, I tell you. Be right back.
Oh, that's the Valkyria. Is it the same death animation?
It's the same, yeah.
Oh, okay, I gotcha. I thought for a second you were goblin because I saw the death animation.
Yeah. Not the same. I have a tail.
I can have a tail. Yeah, I can have a tail too.
I'm closer related to Cop than I am to Vic. Or it's like a panda and a goblin had a baby, and it's a Valkyria. I'll be back.
Is there a basketball game on right now?
Golf is.
I'm gonna assume basketball's in its playoffs since hockey is.
Yeah. They just started
the
to play in.
play-in.
Yep. That is something we'll be watching tonight.
Who's we?
Yeah.
Oh, are we? Oh, cool.
Golden
guys
State
stream
Lakers
it?
start soon.
Lakers and Golden State in a play-in. Fucking couple years ago, that would have been a championship game, huh?
Yeah.
The Lakers were that low a seed that they have to play. That's fucking
Yeah,
embarrassing.
did you
Yeah,
hear
they're-
LeBron
they're
fucking
7.
whining his eyes out for the whole fucking week? I don't think it's fair that we play 196 games a day and we might only not make it into the playoff because one game. It's like, you know, you could just fucking play instead of miss 60 games.
Yeah, probably could have played more games.
Yeah.
Go Raptors, go!
No, eat a fucking dick up.
Yeah, bitch.
I don't even know the Raptors. They didn't make the playoffs. Right?
As long as Steph Curry has a good game, I don't think there's a chance.
Yeah, well, I didn't even realize this until today, but yeah, like doesn't matter who loses, they get one more game.
Yeah. They play the loser of
Pretty
Spurs
cool.
with
I like
Memphis.
this format. Pretty cool.
It's a shame Clay doesn't come back. He could do
Yeah,
something this
yeah.
year.
Next
It
season
actually would have been pretty good.
James Wiseman too, man. They had some good players.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, if he wasn't hurt.
Yeah, it would have been a good year. Nico Mannion's having a good season for them. Pretty good young kids on that team. Wiggins.
Yeah. I think Oubre is hurt too.
Yeah. And I remember watching the Golden State Warriors when Monte Ellis was the point guard and he got hurt. And Stephen Curry came in. I'm like, oh, Stephen Curry. I remember him from NBA or from college. He's a pretty good shooter. Fucking 12 years later, look where we're at.
Oh yeah, I remember that season really well.
Yeah.
I remember when his
Then they
ankle
traded,
almost just
Bogut.
derailed his career.
They traded for Andrew Bogut, and everyone was all up in arms.
Oh yeah.
But yeah, his ankles were very suspect for a while. But they've been pretty good.
Oh yeah, he had that
since then.
fucking zombie shit in his ankle. What the hell is that about? I forgot about that.
Damn, I don't even know what Demo locks do. Are those all pets on the damage meter? Most of them?
Yep. Pretty much. If you look at his breakdown, like on Warcraft logs, it looks like more pets than a BM hunter. Like
Is there like a lot of interaction with them, or do they kind of just do their thing?
5, 4, 3,
There's
They're
a lot of
2,
interaction.
set and forget.
Ah,
They do nothing for the entire expansion, and when we get to Jaina, they interrupt the boss.
I mean, a bunch of them are more like spells that happen to be pets that are more like a dot.
Okay. Everybody back? Earthshock, Oops, Laundry, you guys there?
Yeah.
Come on, my fox brethren and sister.
Sisterin?
Sarah, I waited down there for you.
Yeah, didn't you run up here too?
Yeah, but Ash didn't.
I'll hates my guts.
Ash, you there? Respect. What will he do back there?
Hanging
KRP.
out by our buddy. Mr. Rendell.
Okay. Anyway, so while we before we start, tell me somebody where Rusty was using his CDs.
Second pillar.
Yeah. Gaze 2 and gaze 5 or wall, whatever.
We have
So
a
he's
wall.
doing. The big deal was obviously the link.
It's
Yep.
mainly the wall, yeah.
Yeah, and the healing CD shit is not like it's nothing really to remark over.
Alright, Rick, you're gonna need a link now.
So, Slandra, where are you using your Devo?
First pillar, and then end of the fight when we're enraging.
Okay. All right. So yeah, this is something, you know, I'm gonna tell you right now, guys. Completely changed my mind on what this fight was gonna need to look like after these first 2 hours of this. Okay, so I don't know what to think now, but yeah, I was really starting to think we probably weren't gonna have enough DPS to do this with 5 healers anyway. But we're gonna get some looks at it because it's gonna have to happen a little bit here and there. So we're gonna try it. We just want to get some, just get some pulls, see what it's like, see where the gaps are, and hopefully we have a consistency with mechanics. Because to be fair, most of the deaths on this fight are not due to healing. There's every once in a while like CDs, like you know, people aren't in the links and stuff like that. That occurs, but for the most part, there's maybe like 1 out of every 10 deaths is due to healing. So we'll see if it opens any new problem areas to look at for next week. But for now, we'll get some pulls and see where we're at. Let's heat up. And even though we have 19, we legitimately aren't actually losing anyone because 4 healing is just something that we might want to do anyway. We haven't gained any DPS or lost any DPS. So
We've
we'll
lost
see
about
if we had another DPS
148,000 damage.
Yeah, wait for Rick. Anyway, it looks like.
Do you want me to still link the third pillar, or do you want me to move mine?
So I would say don't change anything tonight because next week it's going to be Gypsy who's not here and Rusty will be here, so his CDs will obviously be back in play. But yeah, let's just see, you know, to get through a couple pulls, see what it looks like.
Vic won't be here in the following week.
Yeah, the first.
Rip.
Yeah, so a little bit of a stretch there. We'll talk about the first though. Not convinced we're going to raid that week.
Ah.
And the Elmo meme is pretty good. Is that who that is?
Yes.
I don't know if Elmo had a tail like that.
The small Elmo. Why is he so small?
That's baby Elmo. He's learning
Is
how
it?
to poo.
Is that what you do? I guess I've been doing it wrong.
Yeah, you just kind of dance on the toilet to get it.
You know,
out.
like how you shimmy right on council, you have to shimmy both right and left.
Children still need to develop their butt muscles.
Well, if you had a pedophile's hand in your ass, you'd probably squirm like that too.
Wow, that went dark.
He's quite like he's quite shapely. I like the red.
You should make a transmog like that.
What?
He already has one. That was his BFA transmog.
How the fuck are you gonna make it? It's not a trans. It's like a skin.
Just skin some red things.
What are you, some kind of freak?
I mean, I am a fox.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, I don't get that at all.
Do you see my hairy nipples with this transmog?
Nah, come on with this nonsense, dude. All I know is you guys are fucking lucky Diox isn't here, man. Jesus, that this bullshit that went on, he never would have fucking
Hack your account, log on your panda, and jump it off the cliff.
fucking these pandas and these foxes and this gay shit. He'd be all over the fucking place with it. Oh my god. Oh, that's grim. What is that? Elmo's watching? What is that meant to be?
I have no idea. It seemed appropriate.
No, it does not. That's completing that.
It's one of the things he says, but this person just made it look horrible.
Oh, I see. It's like a dead Elmo, yeah.
Leave the Elmo memes to the professionals there, Cape.
Yeah, I mean, I just pretty much got it unlocked, so I wouldn't even bother. You could do me one favor, though. Throw a mailbox down. Where's Catherine at?
Give me 1 sec.
Over by the gate there.
She's in.
Mail is down.
She's
It's
in the
down,
Mega
yeah.
Dungeon then?
Yeah, she is, yep.
I'll go fly over there and summon you.
Okay.
Ooh, who are we gonna summon?
Metro to the Mega Dungeon so he can talk to Catherine's stamp whistle.
That'd be tough when she takes her husband's name eventually. Huh? What's she gonna go by?
Catherine Mailbox Man. Yeah, hyphenate it. Stamp Whistle Mailbox Man.
Why is it like a ghost chick? Is there a story there?
It's not Ghost, it's like how Khadgar was a hologram, whatever.
Oh,
projection
really?
at one time. She's just in Dalaran or something.
Yeah.
See what it is.
Or not Khadgar, what's it?
I got
the Archmage guy with the staff.
Yeah,
I'm feeling
Vargas.
like I got
Vargas.
bugs crawling all over my ears, but it's.
I think
I don't
you're
know if you can
wise
see
to
it.
devise our efforts.
There's the leather's kind of ripped. That must be what it
Rick?
is. It's,
Rick.
oh, because it's always the left ear.
We'll give him a few more minutes and we'll just go down. How many like grip him out of the room or something? Oh.
Beat you. Velocity.
He's so easy to move around, I don't know.
It's like a little play doll.
Oh, he came back.
He's back. Okay, raid check, here we go.
Okay.
You good, Rick?
Did you
Yes.
see how Elmo
Alright.
poops, Rick? Do you mimic that?
I saw. Yeah, I was literally pulling my desk chair out and was like, oh no.
Meat. Alright, here we go.
Maybe best not say the word meat after Rick's endeavor.
Ass.
Dog.
Not really any better, yeah.
Beware.
Gonna flatten your bones.
Beware.
Okay, we have Blinks, Illidan, Earthshock, Osh.
Beware.
Run away.
If you're not in the mate group, move up, please.
Stone crush you.
Beware. Beware.
Run away.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Beware.
Stomping time.
Beware.
No fair.
Beware. Beware.
Okay, we have branded Osh, Illidan, and Fletchen.
Beware.
Run away.
So are we gonna move?
Stone crush you.
Beware.
The big thing will be making sure those 4 people who get the chains are getting consistent healing. They're the ones who should be in grave danger right there, no one else.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Beware.
Stopping time!
Beware.
Stone harder than hay!
Beware.
We
Beware.
really need to minimize the damage taken there like that, guys. Branded, Blinks, Earthshock, Fletching.
Beware.
Run away. Stone crush you!
These 4 get pulled in, make sure they all get healing.
After the spread ranged, it's gonna be tight.
Beware. Beware.
Run away.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Beware.
Stopping time!
Vic, help it.
Hey, focus on topping everyone up, guys.
Beware.
Ouchie!
Beware.
Oh, Master, be so happy!
Beware.
Run away, little girl! Still. Run away.
Not sure what happened there. I just know it wasn't the melee group.
The 4 healers is make sure that you don't ever take extra damage from the quack thing, okay? We had some, liberty before, but if we consistently do this with 4 healers, that is the #1 thing that you'll now need to focus on. The people who are getting hit for like 70% of their health when it goes out, that's not going to be possible. You'll have to make sure you don't have that happen. Yeah, past that, I would say that seems like the sore spot is just that 3rd pillar. And yeah, without the extra healer, just make sure you guys are... What's up?
It might be a place where we just need health stones there.
We just need to be set up ready for it. Just make sure you guys have like healing rains and shit on the ground ready for it, and then hopefully people will catch up on their own. Obviously,
everybody who was alive that whole time. He was stunned. We just didn't get people high enough where they were safe.
Yeah, but the rest of the fight is not going to get easier. We need health stones there. Okay, ready to check in. Let's heat up, guys. So DPS, don't change anything. Don't start playing differently. Just make sure you're not getting too much splash damage there, and let the healers feel out a few pulls. All right, here we go.
Beware.
Gonna flatten your bones!
Beware.
Alright, so it's branded Illidan, K-Mass, Fletchin.
Beware.
Run away. Stone crush you!
Beware. Beware.
Run away.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Beware.
Stopping time!
Beware.
No fair!
Beware. Beware.
Here we have Earthshock came as Velocity branded.
Beware.
And again, when those 4 get pulled in, be ready to make sure they're getting some good healing.
Beware.
Make sure you're spread.
Beware.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Beware.
Stomping time!
Beware.
No fair!
Beware. Beware.
Here we have Earthshock branded, Blinks came as.
Beware.
Run away. Stone crush you!
Beware.
Oh, master,
After this knockback, make sure you're not stacked up on each other.
Run away, little girl! Run away.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Beware.
Stomping time!
Shouldn't blink, guys.
Good job, Solandra.
Beware.
No fair! Oh, master, be so happy!
Beware.
Okay, so it's Velocity branded, Blinks, and Illidan.
Run away, little girl!
And this is going to be the Healthstone. Be ready. Healthstone now, guys.
Make sure you're not behind the bait group.
Wait, who the fuck am I linked to? Sludger? What the fuck game is this?
Hey, Solandra.
Like, what is that? Who's behind me?
Towards diamond.
Beware.
Health pot, guys. Bust good.
Run away, little girl! Run away.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Beware.
Stomping time!
So how the
I'm
fuck did he
solo
get the
soaking
5 armor?
diamonds, so we're
It's over.
wiping.
Just wipe it.
You flat now!
Beware.
No fair!
Everybody else, please make sure you're staying alive. Okay, guys? We need to see this whole thing to make sure we know where we're at with this. So again, back to where we were at the beginning of the night. Just even if you have to do 0 DPS for a while, just make sure you're alive so we can see what we're at. So we know what's mistakes, you know? So we know what's actual healer issues and what's not. Tell you what, good fight to have some leech on your gear. Alright, eat up.
Trinkets, yes. Pretty trinkets.
She have the Hellstones.
Great power.
You are nothing! I answer a higher call!
Trinkets.
They must be purified!
Okay, cool. Let's get a couple more here, right? Check. Seat up, guys. Come on.
Good news, everyone.
What?
The slime is flowing again.
Yeah.
All right, here we go.
Beware.
flatten your bones.
Beware.
Okay, so we have Blinks, Oof, Vomit. What the fuck? Vic and K-Man? That's gotta be stuff.
Wait, what?
Illidan and I can
Wait,
go. We're both back here.
Not you, obviously.
Stone cross you.
Okay, so again, make sure. A lot of clothies there, so.
Beware.
Okay, wipe it up. Gotta be ready for that, guys. Let's wipe it up.
It's really like 2 healers.
4,
Yep.
3, 2.
I don't know how the fuck it picks a fucking holy priest in a. That's just stupid. I don't know who the hunters had.
Each other.
What the hell? How is that not the best option?
I don't
That's
know.
ridiculous.
I also wasn't chained with anyone, so that was another less.
Jeez.
Alright, 30 on cooldown.
You've been followed.
What a perfect world it would be if it never chained Vic.
Yeah. He's definitely
just
the
like-
absolute worst target for him.
It's like it's bad because you're not expecting it, and the whole progression you're not being targeted. But it's also bad to not have 2 healers be able to like heal while you're flying through the air. So it's like only have 2 healers healing at all.
Okay, ready check.
Shadow to the aid of fire.
Here we go.
Beware.
News, everyone. The
Gonna
spine
flatten
is
your
moving again.
bones.
Beware.
Okay, so we have, oh my god, Earthshock, Blinks, Velocity K-Maz.
Beware.
Run away.
Vic, you need to move up.
Stone cross you.
Beware. Beware.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Beware.
Stopping time.
Son of a...
Oh, Master, be so happy.
Okay, we need everybody focus up, guys, alright? We need everybody alive who's not doing dumb shit so we can figure this out. Pay attention here for this next few phases.
Beware. Beware.
Here we have K-Maz, Illidan, Earthshock, Velocity.
Beware.
Run away. Stone cross you.
Okay, so those 4 get hit.
Beware.
Make sure you're spread.
Beware.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Beware.
Stopping time.
This is one room. So many delightful possibilities.
Beware.
Ouchie.
Beware. Beware.
Okay, we have Earthshock, K-Maz, Osh, and
Run away.
After this knockback, make sure you're spread.
Beware. Beware.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Beware.
Stomping time!
With the last, good job.
Beware.
Okay, so you're way too low here, guys.
Then health pot.
Beware. Beware.
Okay, so we have Velocity, Oof, Blinks, Gypsy.
Holy shoot, right, Melee.
Need help on the Chamesland.
Get Roar to Diamond.
It's gonna be extremely hard to heal now. Wait, but so what do we need to do for this third pillar?
4.
I believe so, Minska.
I mean, nothing. We're not killing it tonight. We don't have the extra DR for it.
What?
There's nothing we can.
Saying,
Like, there's-
how do we keep everybody alive is my question.
We won't.
We have to.
We won't.
I'm out of mana there, and usually I'm good until the 4th pillar, so.
So you're saying it's not possible to 4 heal? Is that your suggestion?
I'm saying not without changing cooldowns around, or.
Yeah, that's what I'm asking. Yeah, let's change something.
But why?
I don't know.
Okay.
I was just
Forget it.
suggesting that it's harder with 19 than it
I mean,
is
we
with 20.
can, but you
Yeah,
you literally said earlier that we weren't going to
Don't worry
because
about it.
Rusty's back next week.
Okay, we did really well tonight. I don't want to spoil this. We had our best 2 or so hours on this ever. Okay, so really good work on this, guys. I will say that no doubt about that. Okay, some of the polls on this completely changed my opinion on where we are on this fight. Okay, so next week it's not really going to be any different than this week. All right, so we come back with a better mindset than we had Tuesday, and hopefully be in good shape. All right, but again, the goals moving on this every poll is going to be always getting to the end. Okay, from now on, every poll has to be to the end. Okay, so if you guys still have questions, EPS or something, running out of time to figure it out. But I think we did some really good things this week. So great work, guys. We will see you. We will see you guys next week, and hopefully have some really good attempts.
Alright, guys, that's it for the stream tonight. We're going to have a Witcher 3 video out on the LP channel tomorrow. We'll probably have...
Yeah, missing Sign, missing... obviously, Rusty's not here.
Some...
Yep,
probably
Shelf,
a
basically 2 of our
Warcraft
top DPS.
video out
They're all gonna be here
Friday.
together?
And we'll be back with
I
another
hope so.
stream Saturday. So that's what the future looks like right away.
Had some emergency today, so I don't...
So...
Yeah.
Don't know.
Until we see you then,
Missing 2 DPS or more?
take care.
What?
Peace.
Are we missing 2 DPS or
Cop
more
out.
total?